Hey fam, welcome back to Wreckless Millennial Wednesdays. Today we're going to be talking about my March budget because it is the end of February, and as you know, I like to be ready, got to be prepared. I do get paid once a month for those of you who are new here. Also, if you're new, my name is Destiny and welcome to the channel. So yes, I do get paid once a month, so I like to do my budget monthly, and my fiance gets paid weekly. He gets paid bi-weekly, so we just talk about his money whenever it comes in. But for me, I like for mine to be like set, and we do have budget, well, we did have our first budget meeting, so if you missed that video, go check it out. So we'll have budget meetings whenever he gets paid again, and for me, my money's kind of set. We talked about my money at the budget meeting. There's nothing really else to talk about with it. So yes. Also, before I start this video, I would like to say that we are going to use a bit of our emergency fund to fix a windshield. My windshield, to be exact. My car windshield has a crack in it and it's kind of spreading, and I want to get it fixed before it starts like spreading all the way down. This is my charades for you guys. So I want to get it fixed before it starts spreading all the way across my windshield, and there's two little baby cracks in it, and I know like when the car gets heated or something, it starts to spread. I don't really know how that works. Maybe I've heard that. I don't know how true that is, but hopefully it's true because I'm going to get it fixed today, so I don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to Safelite, and it is going to cost $150. So we'll be taking $150 out of the savings, putting it into the joint, and then I will be spending it at Safelite. First, and always first, will be the rent. So my half of the rent is $475, and Nick's half of the rent is also $475. We pay an equal amount and we move it to the joint account. And I'm going to talk about how we move money to the joint account a little bit later in this video, just because like that's hard to kind of write out. Bills will be $80 for each of us, and we pay $110 towards the light bill and $50 towards the water bill. And the water bill never gets to $50, but I mean, it's just a good roundup for us because it usually gets to like $28 or something like that, and there's a $5 fee. So we could round to 40, but we like to 50 just to keep it safe. And then groceries is $150 for each of us, and we do keep our grocery budget at $300, especially this month when we're trying not to eat out. We have already failed twice, and it's only been like 1.5 weeks. We're trying though, we're trying y'all, we're trying to hold ourselves accountable, we're trying. So the next portion of the budget you're gonna see is a $630 portion. Yes, $630 portion, and it consists of things that are gonna stay in my account and the money that I'm going to refill the savings account with. So if you don't know, we are following the Dave Ramsey baby steps. So we do have our baby emergency fund of $1,000, and that is what I'm taking from today to go get my windshield fixed, and then I'll refill it on Saturday whenever I get paid. So this is how the $630 is broken down. In there I have Camille at $60, and I probably won't even spend that much just because I don't know what I'm getting this month. But if you don't know, I drive an hour to work, an hour back home from work, so about 2 hours a day, and if you could imagine, that's some mileage on my car. So every month and a half I go get an oil change or a tire rotation or something of the sort done to my car, and I just estimate $60 for that. And if what I don't use of that, I may move it to the joint account, or I may just keep it in my account for a buffer. The next thing is Tiana, and Tiana's my god sister if you don't know, and I do pack her lunch every month, so I pay for the supplies for her to pack her lunch. And then I also have an extra $20 put in, because it's usually $60 if you've been keeping up with my budget videos, but we have moved it to $80 this month just because me and Nick are not eating out this month, and Tiana, it doesn't mean she has to suffer. So I'm budgeting in $20 extra to spend on her food only, because I do go get her on Friday nights and I feed her, so she just gets like a kid's meal or something. Usually it's less than $5 wherever we go. So I'm counting 4 Fridays in the month to pay for her food. So yes, that's what we're budgeting for. And then $60 for our lunchbox stuff. And then hair is $40. So if you also don't know, I have decided that I'm not getting my nails done. I'm just gonna get my hair done. So that's the thing. Did I introduce myself in this video? If you're still watching, my name is Destiny. Hey girl. All right, and then the gas budget for me is $300. I know that seems like such a lot, like it's just ridiculous amount of money, but I drive an hour to work and an hour back home from work, so as you can imagine, the mileage and the gas is ridiculous. And this month I really didn't use that much gas that I know of, so I might be keeping a closer eye on my gas budget for the month. I don't know if February was just weird for me, if I didn't go to work on some days, or like, I don't know. I don't really know if I just didn't drive on the weekend as much. Not sure. So we're gonna keep an eye on that budget, especially this month. And then you're gonna see the $150 for the windshield, but that's just gonna be $150 going back into the savings account to get it back to 1,000. All right, and then the last portion is what I'm moving to the joint account. So me and Nicholas have decided that all of our debt payments are going to come out of the joint account. They're not gonna come out of our account. We're going to, I know it's kind of redundant, but we're gonna move the money to the joint account to pay off all the debts, because money's gonna be coming from his account and my account that are both paying off the debt, and we don't want to just like send it to one another and just keep sending it back and forth. And to hold us both accountable, we both have access to the joint account. So we're gonna be moving all the money that is going towards debt to the joint account. So my car payment is $300, that'll be moved to the joint account. My student loan payment is $120.36, that'll be moved to the joint account as well. And then the last payment I'll be moving to the joint account is $127 for my credit card. That is the minimum payment. Yes, believe it, it's high. I know, we trying. Woo, girl, we're gonna get there. But yes, so I'll be moving all of that, and then the rest of my money besides the $630 to the joint account. So the rent goes, the bills go, the grocery goes, and all of the debt goes. So my like debit card is for my personal gas and my oil change, my personal hair, and Tiana, because Tiana's not really in Nick's budget. I just kind of decided that I wanted to do that, and I decided that before the debt-free journey, so I can't just let her suffer and punish her because I want to be on a debt-free journey, because like it's not her fault. And then we're hoping that we can pay at least $500 towards the Bank of America credit card this month, and then whenever Nick gets paid again on the 6th, I want to say 6th of March, we'll be paying that off and putting a little baby dent into my credit card, girl, because you know the thing is high. Okay, if y'all done seen it, you already know. Let me give y'all a little baby update. So we have been obviously paying off debt, and we paid off $100 of Nick's credit card with just money we had left over in the joint account, because whenever he gets paid, he moves money to the joint account, and we had like extra money just sitting in the joint account for some reason, so he moved $120 to his credit card, which was great. We did that. And then whenever I get paid Friday, we'll move the $500 to the credit card, and it'll be great. And then he has another check coming on the 6th, and it'll be a bigger check than we're used to. So we are going to move it to the joint account and see where the money should go. Like the allotted money for groceries and bills is not touched, and then see where the rest of the money should go. If you haven't seen my 2020 debt payoff, like how we're gonna do it video, you should click the eye right there, because it's like lays out all of our debts and how we're gonna pay them and like how we're actually going to do it. So I'm gonna see if we can beat that video and how fast we can pay down that credit card and that car. So I'm so excited. And then after that, we will be planning a wedding. If you did not know, we are getting married. We're getting married in 2022. So we're excited about that, and I just cannot wait. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, go ahead and hit the button, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.